All right, what's up, everybody? On Deck Third I Cam. Today's date, May 30th, 2023. And the time right now is 15:25, 3:25 for my civilians. All right, so check it out. I'm gonna go over some of my pictures that I've caught over the past 5 years. So they're gonna be cataloged actually from 2020, probably a few years back. I kind of bought me a Wacom screen where I can actually draw into it. Not trying to copy anyone else. I've been trying to do this for the longest, so I just finally got it together. So what I'm gonna do is kind of go into it, and we'll draw on some of my pictures. This is my first time doing this, so if we have any kind of microphone issues, we'll fix them as we go along. All right. So what I'm gonna do is get myself off the screen. Put me down here because I don't need to see me and get into it. All right. Actually, 1 second. We don't need these borders. So we'll exit out of these borders. Don't need the borders. Don't know why. Boards think we need it. Like I said, it's my first time dealing with this, so it's gonna be thereof slightly awkward. Because we get rid of these borders, which shouldn't even be here. I'll tell you what. So how can we get rid of this? Yeah, we just exit out. All right, cool. Yeah, you know what? We didn't even need that. We're good. We'll put this. It's over here. Actually, we'll exit out of that too. All right, so check it out. This is one of my first ones. Trying to get a fix on it. Okay, here we go. Right here, we got my planetoid. All right, or some kind of anomaly. It might be this little asteroid deal right here, but it actually looks like a pyramid right here. This is not one of my favorite ones to go after, but we're just pretty much looking over a lot of the ones that we really could not see. Actually, oh, here it is. Let's see it. I see it. I'm looking a little bit too hard. Check it out. I'm gonna frame this one. Like I said, this is my first video, so it's gonna be a little bit janky, and I'll refine it as I go along. All right, so it's gonna be real generic. This is my planetoid right here. All right, you can see it correct. These are the clouds that are off of it, and interaction between Earth, clouds, and all that chaos and debris. All right. Enough about that one. We're not really gonna get deep into it. So as I get further along, they should get better. Now this one kind of interesting because I can see the shadowing over here. All this shadowing right here. Here it is, right above the sun. And you got the chemtrails that cross through. See, with this program, I can get deep into my videos. I've taken some really good pictures, but I couldn't get in there. I can't get in there with my videos. I think we see multiple planets over here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and catalog, highlight them, get to it. Oops, too much. As I go along, I'll be refining this. So I think this is a planetoid right here, right? We got another one sitting back here. Of course, you know, this is our sun. On my tab. Ugh. Sun. Planetoids. and everything around there is debris, and you can definitely see um, Mr. Magic cutting across the sun. All right, see all that. Like I said, don't mind my jankiness. This is the first time. Um, just me getting in close to the sun. You can see the chemtrails. And by the way, I think this is a local sun, a very local sun. Let me be funny about this. Let me be funny about this. Yeah, work with me here. This is a local sun, not 93 billion miles away. More than likely, it's probably 9,300,000 miles away, or 9300. Probably not. Let's scratch that. Let me back it up. My zero's in the wrong place. Here we go. Boom. Oh, you know what? My math is off. You can tell it's been a while. 30,000 miles away. That's just my speculation. So don't take me for serious. But I just know some things off. Now, here's another one. Why are these guys cutting across all this? We know this. I think this is an asteroid deal that came streaking through. The reason why I say that, you see the tail, right? And then as it gets here, you start seeing shadowing. There's a shadow from here to there. And this guy cut across. And this guy cut across. And the sun you can see is here. And you see more of these guys approaching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a total of 6 of them. They came through trying to block out something that came through here. And if I'm not mistaken, somewhere over here. Just me closing up on them. Definitely Space Force. Big up to Dave's Waffles, aka Planet X Hunter. Saw his live this morning. Real interesting. Okay, I don't think that's our moon. Hold up. It might be. I don't recall seeing this. Does that look like our moon, yo? This. Wow. Probably not. Might be a reflection. That's my camera reflection, but it's in a pad. So I think that's our moon. Backside of it. Looks like it. There's the sun. Here. It's over my favorite spot where I always hang out. Definitely here's a planetoid right here. So I'll get into there in a second. Yeah, I think that's our moon. Yep, that's our moon. In my vehicle. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright. So there's a planetoid right here. Another planetoid up here. Again, planetoids. And I would have to say this is our moon. Right here. planetoid. With an S. Those guys. And go ahead and put our sun in some purple. Makes sense. And I'm thinking there might be another planetoid possibly here. Don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go through these as fast as I can. You can see this chemtrail is just passing through. These clouds of debris coming off of planetoids. More asteroid anomalies coming through, or geoids, heavenly bodies. See our sun setting in the west. I think this might be a planetoid right here. In this section right here. Definitely something right here. Normally when something comes through, there gives a V arc. That's definitely an asteroidal body right there. Alright. That's more of that. Same sky day. I just zoom in. Some of these are multiple pictures. Oh, here's my planetoids. Here it is. So right here in this circumference. Let me zoom it up. Let's zoom it up. Right here. Planetoid. Alright, so same thing. Okay, this right here, asteroid. You can literally see it. And what it is, they hide behind the clouds that are separating them, above Earth. Here's another planetoid right here. You can see the atmosphere coming off of it. More than likely, another one here, the bigger one. The asteroids, I find that they orbit around the big ones, so I don't really want to pull this one up. I'm just taking a look. There's definitely an asteroid right there. It has an egg shape, like a football. You can definitely see it. Oh, this is nice. This is all landscape. I'm not gonna be using my pen on too much of this stuff. I'm just gonna zoom through it. All this faded clouds, these are mountain-like landscapes of whatever objects passing over Earth. These are Earth clouds. What I call the atmospheric handshake. This is the planetoid surface. See all that? That's its atmosphere. So it's probably like minus 100 degrees there. Everything's iced over. Planetoid over here. Surface. Is the tail being dragged behind it. I've seen this plenty of times. Of course, I took the picture. Same thing here. There's our local sun. Planetoid right here is moving in this direction. Matter of fact, let me pull this up. Work this. Alright, so planetoid going in behind the clouds. Unlikely. Oops. Let me take this off. I don't need this. It's our sun. Chemtrails, or the atmosphere, not chemtrails. The atmosphere of this planetoid. And it's moving in that direction. So, direction. Mine is moving faster than I can do. Sun. Atmosphere. And planetoid. All right, that's the same thing. Body moving right there. You can see where chemtrail went across it, and the shadow of it blotted out the chemtrail. It's whipping up our clouds in our atmosphere. That's why you get these funny looking clouds. These are asteroids chasing behind it that are probably in this orbit. But this is the bigger body. It's more right here. Probably looks like right here, based on the way these clouds are pulling. Yeah. This is just our sun. And actually zoom in on this. Since our sun is a local sun, it's going to show a lot of atmospherics around it. This is an asteroid. You can see it right here, tail. And this is the refractor coming off of the sun into our atmosphere. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a body back here. There's our sun's reflection, refractor, lens. Oh, okay. And then this one popped out, so there's your planetoid. There's our sun's, yeah, that's what it is. There's us, so I zoomed in real close on this one. I zoomed back. Once I zoom back, you can see the actual planetoid here, or whatever is causing that refraction. Cool. Right up on some kind of anomaly, probably a planetoid or geoid, passing right above. So it's somewhere over here. It's probably just, yeah, here it is. Little geoid. It's got debris with it, so it's got two tails. There's the object, there's the tail, pushing away from the sun. As the sun is right here, that's the burn tail. And this is the directional tail. And there's another little asteroid right here, going away. You can see actually where it's curving. Looks like it's curving around the sun. But it's out there in space, so all this stuff is running like at top speed. Concerning its orbit of electromagnetic direction. Just more pictures of the same one. Same thing. Same thing. Then the asteroid lit up. Some asteroid lit up right here. See our local sun. I think this is the same thing. Asteroidal body getting away, tail, and a bigger body sitting around it somewhere in the back. Like I said, a lot of these are the same pictures. This right here is more than likely a bigger planetoid. I notice when they come up dark, it's either shadowing or it's a water planet, like frozen Iceland. It always creases these clouds. I'm thinking with our local sun that this landscape, all this right here above the sun and around it, in the cloud, atmospheric clouds, there's a landscape. So it's somewhere over here. You can tell by the way this landscape. I'm gonna run through some of these. Oh, let me back it up. You can tell that's an object right here. There's the landscape. All this right here is landscape. That's probably a mountain. And you can see where it's cutting the sun off and creating clouds in our atmosphere. This is the tail behind it. This is the heavenly body right here. Probably debris right here, more than likely. Or another bigger planet hiding in the background. Its cloud layer of its atmosphere and its mountains or whatever's causing that to push off. Now this is actual landscape right here. You see this little crack in the sky. I've caught this so many times. This is all landscape. 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 Asteroidal. Landscape. You see the crater right here. Crater right here. Crater right here. Cracked landscape here. Mountain. See if the sun is right here. There's the sun. You see the sun. Just like a mountain. There's your lit side of the mountain, your dark side. There's the lit side of a mountain, the crater drop, the crater uh, ridge that's catching light. Crater ridge that's catching light on the left side, dark on the inside. See, your other boy ain't gonna show this on his page. The real fake Planet X Hunter. He won't show this on his page. He'll zoom in all quick and run away. And another so-called Skywatcher just said, big up to Dave's Waffles. Big up to myself. Big up to URL. Big up to Brittany Has Eyes. Big up to just a lot of y'all that's actually putting forth an effort to show what we're trying to look for. Next time I'm gonna run through a lot of these. This is my crater. The one I was showing earlier, I zoomed in on it. This mountain ridge lit up. Dark side. Sun is over this way. Lit up mountain, crater. And same thing moving on. Same thing. And you can see it moving on, the same thing. This is definitely the asteroid. Crater. Trough in the crest. Little asteroid right here. You can see the craters on it like a bowling ball. There's our local sun. Bigger planet right here. All this. Something's blocking light right here. This is how close these objects are to Earth. I mean, like, you can't get no better than this. This is that little green star that everybody keeps catching right here. I know you can see it. And then our regular local sun. This is a reflection. But that, a lot of people catching that. I caught that back like in 2020, I think. In the dead of winter. It snowed. I was looking up at the sun and I saw it. Everybody seems to be catching it. Alright, I must speed through some of these. Because I obviously have too many pictures. Our moon. Another asteroidal body, not our moon. Chemtrail flying by it. Our local sun. Landmass. Oh, look, there's a planetoid right here. Right here. I don't even want to draw this stuff up. I want to keep the video moving as fast as I can. This is landscape, frozen wasteland, all this. See the little craters? Little craters everywhere. Not clouds, not earth clouds like you'll think. This is a planetoid right here. See it? It's got this debris field around it. Can't make this stuff up. Planetoid right here. So, like when Mr. MEB333 is talking about, he sees the video where he said he saw darkness in the sky. These things have an elliptical orbit, so they come in close to the Earth and they scrape the atmosphere, and you see it just like this. And when they move off, all you see is their shadow. There's our local sun with a planet passing by it. All this right here. It's the tail up under it, scraping across the Earth's atmosphere, exosphere. Same thing here. See how dark the sky gets right here? And it lights back up. Everything's dark around the centrifuge. You see a cloud dispersal. That's the tail. Just amazing, ain't it? I caught this out in the middle of Virginia. This is a little moon. This is an asteroidal geoid deal. This is a geoid deal also. The bigger planet is sitting right here. Whatever this is, sitting all right here. The moon. This one was cool. I caught this out in Greenville, Virginia, in the mountains. So this thing rolled across the sky. It looks like a big asteroidal rock. It's got a crater right here. You can literally see the crater. This is where it was pushing in this direction. There's the tail behind it. Chemtrails came through and tried to exit out. Right there. Right there. Matter of fact, let me bring this one up. I'm gonna be vivid with this one. Give me a second. Alright. That's asteroidal rock. Oops. Back that up. It's debris field, or tail. Atmosphere pushing in front of it. So it's a little crater, which that should be darker. Crater. And the boys in blue flew across it to exit out. And of course I got closer on it. Closer on it. This is the bottom of a planetoid. This is the tail of it going through here, right here. This is its atmosphere drifting off into Earth's atmosphere. These are the landscapes, portions of it. You can literally see it. Sitting right above our heads. The sun went down this way. I'm thinking this is a geoid type, like a busted up looking rock deal. The chemtrails were chasing it. This is up in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Planetoid right here, or geoid, our local sun. Big planet right here. Yep. Its local moon here. All behind the clouds. This is a sky filler. In fact, let me bring this up. This right here is for Alex. The real fake Planet X hunter. Alright, so moon, planetoid, sun, bring that out, sun, moon, planetoid, sky, filler. 4, Alex. And you're not famous. Like I said, I'm gonna make you miserably infamous. Same thing, just zoomed in. Our moon. Some people think this is a planetoid, but maybe it is. I think it's just our sun refracting off of the surface of this very big geoid planetoid. This is definitely a planetoid surface. I'm thinking that the atmosphere kind of keeps you from seeing everything, and plus because we do have a local sun, like a candle being shown in a bigger room, it's not going to highlight the whole room. This is a whole planetoid right here. You can tell by the drift of it. It's behind the clouds. Asteroids. More planetoid surface. Bigger planet right here. Yeah, this is one I want to bring up. Bring it up some. Oh, we have to do it that way. Okay. All right, so planetoid. Planetoid. Debris field. Clouds all around it. Pretty much it. Oh, and Mr. Magic. Asteroid. Asteroid, you can literally see the moons back there. See, Alex ain't gonna zoom in and let you see what I'm showing you. All this is the body. Because we have clouds between us and these bodies and their chemical properties and their environment is being filtered through our sky, we can't see everything in the clear. And because we have a local sun, you gotta bring the glare down to see it better. This is a sky filler from this point all the way from one end of the sky to the other. Moon, planetoid, you can see it. Two of them. This little one, this bigger one in the background. Same thing. Chemtrails also. This is a moonoid. Oops. And its tail. I did that. Another moonoid. Smaller debris asteroid. Smaller one. It's a lot. This, aside from my local sun, is a sky filler. The activity, the way these guys are flying around, they were trying to mask this one. See this little broken up geoid. They were trying to mask that. They were trying to mask this one. And I hope I'm not too loud on the mic. They're trying to mask this one. I'm kind of leaning over to it, so you couldn't see it. And that's just me zooming in on them. And this is why I had to get this system. And big up to Wacom for their tablet screen. I needed it to draw on the asteroid deal right here. This is a big sky filler right here. Just zooming in across it. This is a big planetoid right here. Asteroid deal right here. With a lot of debris with it. Smaller asteroids. This is a landmass of your big planetoid right here. And these little patchy clouds are like ice being melted by our local sun. So the sun melts it to drift off into the atmosphere as sheets of ice, and they look like this to us. And they fall back to the landmass. This is a big planet passing over. See these little curvatures, these little lines. This is your whole planet. This is the perimeter of it. Just going through some of them. All right, this is the whole planetoid. Yep. Whole sky turned red. It probably was with Tim. Planetoid. Like I said, I'm just gonna zoom through the ones that really aren't that interesting until like one like this will catch my eye. This is the whole planetoid right here. Touching our Earth's atmosphere. The sun is over this way. The sun is over this way. That's the perimeter of it. Comes down, goes back up. Dark side, lit side. And it's doing an atmospheric handshake with Earth. Oh, asteroids. Look at that little boulder. 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 Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this sit right here and let y'all just watch that for a minute. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes or less. All right, I hope they had a good look at it. Literally, you can see this big planet. I'm gonna say it's a big geoid. So it's a small asteroid right here. An even smaller one right here. So this one is orbiting around this one. And you can see this one right here orbiting. This one right here orbiting. And this big one, I'm about to bring it up. This whole thing in the middle. So let's bring it up. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna make it as small as we can so we can get a good look at it. All right, so let's see. Like little asteroids. Let me get the big one a different color. Big one is here. Probably bigger than that. Yep. Not bad at all. You can literally see all that. I'll capture a lot of pictures of it. I should stop right here, but I'm gonna keep going. These are all just, if I'm going through anything, I'm sorry, too fast. I'm my first time out, so I'm just kind of showing y'all a lot of everything I've been catching. I probably just need to slow it down, but it's okay. These clouds that they call momentous clouds, these are nothing more than the atmosphere coming off of whatever planetoid is passing over, or group of asteroids, geoids passing over. Same here. There's the body over here. Oh, this one. Here's the body right here. This whole thing. You can literally see it. Surface. Going in a sphere. Whole thing. And it's got clouds around it. Do I need to bring it up? I'll bring it up for y'all. This is the whole thing right here. Right? And then scattering this cloud of blue as it came through. This is the under portion of it. Only reason I bring them up with the pen is to show y'all that this is a whole sky filler. You can see I'm in Midlothian. You can see this is the top of the mall. And I did a video on this. This is a snapshot I did of it. This whole thing is a whole planetoid. I think that was my all-seeing eye. We're in some different times. There's our moon sitting in front of the other planetoid. And these two actually were side by side. That was to my right, that was to my left. To my right, to my left. You can see by the sun angle. And if you can go back and watch the video, because it's there. Like I said, there's our little moon. And look how the sun is hitting this planetoid, lighting it up. And why is it sitting behind our moon? Look how clear it is. The moon is in contrast to this big planetoid. All these darker clouds are lower echelon clouds that this big planetoid is pushing. More geoids. These things cause a lot of ruckus. Geoid planetoid, small one in front, and the big one behind. And there was another one behind it, and this is the tail being pushed off of it. So this is it coming through the tail. Chemtrail tried to line up with it. Geoid planetoid. Yep. Another geoid planetoid right here. Lit side, dark side. Another geoid right here. This is actual geoid right here in this cloud cover. There's another asteroid right here. Cloud scattering around it. And there's the tail. And the smaller asteroid satellites behind it. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting, huh? Sky filler. There's our little local sun. Landscape. And the rest. I think it was the same thing. This one. I just called it closer. Oh, this one's beautiful. landscape. Another one. I think this is my Aussie and our planetoid. The bigger dark planet behind it. And it's filling the sky up. Yep. That's what it looks like. Or it's just two planets flying by with each other. Planetoid right here. Surface of another planetoid right here. Two distinct planetoids. Probably three. But you can definitely see this one. And this one in the background. We're like little ants looking up at this stuff, and the technology that we can see with it's not being shared with the general population. They see this. The powers that be. They see all this. Our moon and asteroid passing by. Our moon and an asteroid passing by. So I'm gonna go ahead and conclude it right here. Just want to show y'all what's what in the sky, and we will follow up with another video or continuation of this video. In the next video, I'm gonna tighten up my better microphones and we'll go from there. All right, Third Eye Cam. We appreciate y'all. We shall return. Poof.
This is a journey into sound.